Good morning viewers. Today we are going to discuss about the next topic under the fifth unit is that is a natural allergens. So here we are going to cover the definition, classification of natural allergens and method of preparation of natural allergens. Now we'll see about the introduction to the natural allergens. Before directly going into the topic that is about the natural allergens, we should know about the what is meant by allergy or else hypersensitivity. Allergy or hypersensitivity, it is going to be considered as an untoward immunological reaction towards antigen, which is called as allergy. Whatever the immunological reaction which is going to be produced our body towards the antigen is known as allergy. Okay, whatever the antibodies which is going to be produced towards the antigen is called as allergy. Okay, and because of the presence of this antibody, this immunological reaction is going to be occur. So this allergy is going to be caused because of the many factors such as pollen grains, dust, mites, insects, etc. So these pollen grains are known as foreign plant antigens. Okay, what is meant by pollen grains? So these are nothing but these are the foreign plant antigens. When allergens releases from the plant, it first encounters the nasal tissue and it leads to the sneezing and lacrimation of the eyes. This is called as a part of the body immune defense. These pollen allergens, when encounters plasma cell in the nose, it responds by producing antibodies against it. Okay. So whenever these pollen grains, it encounters the plasma cell in the nose, it responds by producing antibodies. These antibodies attach to the mast cell, which are WBC, containing chemical histamine. As more antibodies are produced, it causes mast cells to release histamine and other chemicals. Okay, these antibodies, if more antibodies are going to be produced in response to the antigen, it leads to the production of the histamine and other chemicals. This leads to sneezing, stuffy nose, and lacrimation of the eyes, etc. The chemical nature, if you see the chemical nature of these allergens, it seems to be proteinous or else glycoproteinous, and their molecular weight ranges between 5,000 to 40,000 daltons. What are allergens? Okay, we had discussed about the allergy now we will discuss about the natural allergens. So allergens are nothing but these are the substances which causes the allergic reactions. Okay, nothing but the allergy is going to be causes because of these allergens only. The origin, if you see this for these allergens, it is going to be obtained either by means of biological, chemical or else synthetic origin. The substances such as pollen grains, danders, mites, fungi, these are all going to become under the allergens. Next we will see about the classification of the allergens. There are different types of allergens, such as the first one is inhalant allergens, ingestant allergen, injectant allergens, contactant allergens and infectant allergens. Now we will see about the inhalant allergens. Inhalant allergens are the airborne substances. Whatever the allergens which is present in the air, if it is going to be inhaled by us, it leads to the inhalant allergy. So that is known as inhalant allergens. Okay. So you can take many examples under this inhalant allergens, such as pollen grains from the plant, dust. If you are going to sweep in the home, it leads to the dust. That because of the dust also it leads to the airborne allergy. Nothing but inhalant allergy. The causes of this inhalant allergens are respiratory diseases and inflammation in the nose and lungs. If it causes inflammation in the nose and lungs, it leads to the hay fever and asthma like severe conditions. Inhalant allergens are going to be caused because of the different environmental factors such as pollen grains, pets, house dust, mites and molds. The Symptoms which is going to be occur because of the inhalant allergens are sneezing, lacrimation, coughing and post-nasal drip, itching in the eyes, nose and throat, an allergic shiner, allergic salute, watering of the eyes and conjunctivitis. Okay, so these are all the symptoms which is going to be arises because of the inhalant allergens. Next is ingested allergens. Allergens which are present in foodstuff and swallowed are termed as ingested allergens, which is also known as food allergy. Sometimes some patients or some people, they are going to be allergic towards some foodstuffs such as peanuts. If you take, some people are allergic to the peanuts, some are going to be allergic to the banana, and some are going to be allergic to the oil such as cod liver oil. Okay, so some people are going, because of the hypersensitivity, these are going to be allergic to their body. A food allergy is an immune system response to a food. When foods are digested and the nutrients are absorbed, substances in the food stimulate allergic reactions. Okay, whatever the food we are going to consume, because of the hypersensitivity, it leads to the allergic response. The different food which is going to be causes the ingested allergens are milk, egg, peanut, tree nut, fish, shellfish, soy, wheat, orange juice, cod liver oil, etc. So these are going to causes the food allergies to the hypersensitivity persons. The symptoms which is going to be arises because of the ingested allergens are: food allergens ordinarily causes GIT symptoms. Okay, some people who are going to be hypersensitive towards the citrus foods, they are going to have the gases problem, and sometimes because of the food allergy it causes stomach pain, and other causes are also there along with the GIT symptoms, that is the skin rashes, puffed lips and tongue, migraine, rhinitis, bronchial asthma, and severe cases if you see eczema of hand substances. Next is injected allergens. Injected allergens, so here in this, the name itself it is showing if it is going to be injected to the body. Nothing but by means of injectable preparations or else by the insect bites, it causes allergy in the hypersensitivity person. Allergic conditions is non-injected allergies. The natural source of injectable allergens are produced by the sting of bees, hornets and wasps. Okay, so because of the insect injection, nothing but because of the insect bites, it causes the injected allergies. Okay, in some people, nothing but because of the injected preparations such as penicillin. Okay, so some patients are going to be allergic towards the penicillin. So that's why, so doctors are not recommended to take the penicillin for those hypersensitivity persons. And some are going to be hypersensitivity towards the insect bites. Okay, such as stings of bees, hornets and wasps. The natural sources of injectable allergens are produced by the sting of bees, hornets and wasps. In addition to penicillin products, other injectables that may cause allergies are liver extract, antitoxins and the glandular products. So not only the penicillin, because of the penicillin, and some type of the extracts are also causes the injectable allergies such as liver extract, antitoxin and the glandular products. Next is symptoms. Okay, the symptoms which is going to be arises because of the injectable allergen is itching of the palms of hands and soles of feet, and it also leads to the erythema and peeling of skin. Next is contactant allergens. Any allergens, they produce manifestation of hypersensitivity at the site of skin or the mucous membrane. A number of plant products used as additives in cosmetics and perfumes are irritant and cause skin allergy to some hypersensitivity individuals. Okay, some of the additives which is going to be used in the manufacturing of the cosmetics, some persons are going to be allergic. Okay, so if it is going to be applied to the skin surfaces, it leads to the skin allergy to the hypersensitivity individuals. Some of the examples for that is wool fat in cosmetic preparation, and soap and soap powder, plain detergent and enzyme detergents, nail polishes, hair dye and hair sprays are also included among the major cause of contact dermatitis. Next is infectant allergens. Allergy which is going to be caused by the metabolic products of living microorganisms in the human body. If any living microorganisms, if it is going to be present in the human body for a long period of time, it leads to the infectant allergens. The continual presence of certain types of bacteria, protozoa, molds, helminthes and other parasites in the body of human being are responsible for chronic infection. For example, Mycobacterium leprae or tuberculosis, if it is going to be those type of bacteria, if it is going to be present for a longer period in the body, it leads to the chronic infections. If you are going to come in contact, if any person who is a healthy person, if they are going to come in contact with the diseased person, it leads to the infectant allergens. In such patient, bacterial metabolic waste are going to be considered to be the infectant allergens. Okay, whatever the metabolic waste is there, bacterial metabolic waste is there, that is going to be considered to be the infectant allergens. Next is classification of allergenic extracts. So, in order to treat those conditions, in order to treat the allergic condition which is going to be occur because of the pollen grains, because of the fungi, because of the dust, insect and food. So, many doctors are going to recommend the immunotherapy for the treatment of the allergic reactions. Immunotherapy of the allergenic reaction is carried out by administration of gradually increasing the dose of allergens until the tolerance is developed by the patient to the allergens. This is known as hyposensitization. Okay, by gradually increasing the dose of the allergen, this immunotherapy is going to be done to the patients. This process is known as hyposensitization. Allergenic extracts are the unique products. Okay, so the allergenic extracts, method of preparation of this allergenic extract is a unique product and it needs a special license which is required for their manufacture. They consist of heterogeneous compositions and unreliable standards of potency. The different extracts which is going to be prepared from the different sources are pollen extracts, fungal extracts, dust extract, insect extract, food extract and miscellaneous. Method of preparation of allergenic extracts. After proper identification of the allergens, various stages are involved in the preparation of the allergenic extract, such as grinding, defatting, extraction and standardization. The allergenic substance used for making allergenic extracts is obtained from the commercial suppliers. Okay, first it is going to be procured from the commercial suppliers. This is after procurement of this from the commercial supplier, it should be checked for its quality and its purity. It is dehydrated properly, nothing but whatever if there is any water content or moisture content, it should be removed first. Then afterwards, it is going to be converted into the fine powder by means of grinding process. In the first step of the method of preparation of this allergenic extract is after dehydration, it is processed for the grinding. So, by means of grinding, it is going to be converted into the fine powder. Then the whole material is defatted by using the petroleum ether or solvent ether. Defatting is nothing but removal of any fatty substances which is present to the allergenic extracts. Okay. So, this is going to be performed by using the organic solvents such as petroleum ether or else solvent ether. Then next process is extraction process. It is extracted by using the solvent that is known as pyrogen-free buffered saline solution. It is going to be extracted by using the buffered saline solution. It should be pyrogen-free. And this whole process is going to be it should be done in a cold room. It should be done in a cold room. And this extraction process is performed for about 24 to 72 hours. Next is filtration. The extract is filtered and it is subjected to dialysis for removing irritants or else coloring matter if any. Then it is concentrated and subjected to the lyophilization for the preparation of freeze-dried extract. The allergenic extract, now it is going to be ready for the, now it is going to be available for the use. Okay, the allergenic extracts is going to be prepared from the pollens, dust, fungi, food material and insects. Throughout the process, aseptic conditions should be followed. The process is going to be carried out in a cooled room. Owing to the thermolabile nature of many allergens, and sterilization is done by filtration. After this, sterility testing is going to be done for both aerobic as well as anaerobic microorganisms. The standards for the allergic extracts are weight per volume, pollen units, protein nitrogen units, total nitrogen units, etc. So these are going to be considered as the standards for the allergenic extracts. Thank you. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.